Hello, my name is Dr. Shambles, and we have exciting news for you guys, and for me, obviously. Bandai just made a live stream announcing all of the other SRs of each starter deck. Not only that, we already know which characters will be the OP17 leaders. Now, I'm obviously not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Kaido and the SR that he got, and I'll be comparing it to the SR that I designed. This is the part 3, and hopefully the final part, I'll see. Of this journey that is me updating the Katakuri deck. Now, sorry, I'm doing this trying not to edit as much because I want to upload this as fast as possible, obviously. And so let's compare first to the card I designed. I designed a 9 cost 9k power Lin. If your leader had the big mom pirates, this character gains rush, so pretty much like the 10 cost Lin. And then activate main once per turn. Dawn -2, if this character was played this turn, you may declare a cost. Reveal one card from the top of your opponent's deck. If the revealed card has the same cost as the declared cost, add up to one card from the top of your deck to the top of your life and trash the top card from your opponent's life. This was the card I originally had designed, because even when I designed it, I thought this is a bit over the top. Now that the power creep is going so fast, it actually doesn't look that crazy. But I was completely wrong. It is a good card, okay? So this is the Charlotte Lily. On play, Dawn -4. You may trash one card from your hand, add up to one card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Then up to one of your opponent's cards' base power becomes 0 during this turn. This is insane because it does not reduce, it becomes 0. It doesn't matter if he has, let's imagine your opponent will bump up the power of a character. Just to give a small example, the 4 cost Luffy of OP16 from Red Ace, you discard one card and his power becomes 7k. 7k. This just removes that to 0. Everything becomes 0. That is actually very good, as well as upping our lives, obviously. And also, so this helps with survivability. Helps us with board control, which is something that, if you guys didn't see the last video where I updated my deck list, it was something we were struggling. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It helps us with these two things. Only that is a 10 cost, 12k power card. So she will be, I don't know if she'll be a 4-of. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what we're going to be figuring out right now. We're going to be figuring out right now. So this will be unedited. You guys will just see me mess around with the deck list. Sorry, I'm looking over here. There's where the translations are. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I'm just going to do a small cut and let's see what we can figure out with this. Okay, so here we are. This is somewhat the most updated deck list. I already made some changes, okay? As you guys can see, I am only playing one Gamma Knife, and I'm playing 2 of these 10 cost Lily. Now, just to make sure, I don't think we will be playing these 10 cost Lily. We'll be playing the new 10 cost, but obviously Kaido cannot add it. Like, it's just been announced, so yeah. So, here's what I've been thinking. We have 2 options here. We can remove this Gamma Knife, remove this Sparrow, up 1, okay, and then we add the Mamoragan again, because this Lily, remember this is the new ST Lily, she does give -4. But it does become 0, so this could help now, okay, instead of the Gamma Knife. Or, and that's what I originally planned, we played only 2, and we play one Gamma Knife here, okay? I don't know about Sparrow right now. I actually thought we were going to be removing him. I was pretty confident with that, but now I don't know. He still feels like a very good card. What did I remove? I removed something to... Okay, I found out. Sorry. So I reduced one of the 5k events because, again, we would be healing a lot, so we wouldn't need this as much. So, what do you guys think? here. Do we cut Sparrow? I wouldn't cut Sparrow. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't cut Sparrow. But I also wouldn't cut one Gamma Knife. Wait, actually, these ratios, 3 and 2, I really don't think we should be playing 4 of the new Liling. But I also don't think we will be playing... Should we actually... Let's... Would it be crazy? Let's imagine this is now the new Liling. And this is the actual Rush Rare Liling. Would it be crazy to play 3, 2, and 1? And we would actually maybe... We could play 4, 2, and 1. Or maybe 3, 3, and 1. We can mess around with this, by the way. That could be a way of playing. Here's the thing. No, actually, no. I know. We cannot use 3 of these. No. We still need to play this Liling, okay, because of the combo. I've already tested this combo of the triple ramp, which is with Pudding and Katakuri. It's very strong, so this Liling is either at 3 or at 4. I would play this at 2, by the way, this new Liling. Either 2 or 3. The question is, do I play the Rush Liling as well? I don't think I would. No, actually, I don't think I would. Let's go a more controlled version here. Do I play 3-3? No, I would play 4-2. Or, since we're going control... No, that's too much done. No, that's too much done. No, that's too much done. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm making a mess of this video. But I already know I'm gonna need to make another combo video to explain what we can do now. Here's the thing. I was thinking about removing Sparrow to play Mammaragan. Okay? Because now Mammaragan can hit anything. It doesn't matter what. So its main effect is just went up in value. Okay? And we could like remove just 1 and remove Sparrow and add a Mammaragan. Okay? 3 Mammaragans. I still wouldn't do... No, actually, no. I can't. I really can't. Because that was the idea. So this would help us control anything, right? But there's just no reason. There's no reason. We go -4 Dawn with the new ST Liling. Remember, it's not this Liling that I'm talking about. You guys are seeing the Kaido and Liling. That's not the one. The new ST Liling would go -4 Dawn. If we had, let's imagine, 1 Katakuri and 1 Pudding, that would give us 3 Dawn back, so we actually only go down 1 Dawn. That would make us at 9 Dawn, then with Mammaragan we go 2 down, so that would put us at 7, which once we pass turn, we would be at 9, we could play another Liling. And I don't think that would be the way. I don't think playing this Liling... If we play this Liling, I think it's too late to play this. So maybe I would do this. I need to test the deck, man. I don't know. But yeah, but I think Mammaragan, this was also a problem. I forgot to tell you guys in the last video. This was also a problem with Mammaragan, which is whenever I use it, it would mess up my my Dawn. And later in the game, you kind of don't want to play this Pudding. You kind of want to keep playing the Liling, Katakuri, 2 cost Katakuri into 8 cost Katakuri, 2 cost Katakuri into 5 cost Katakuri. So yeah, going to 9 Dawn is usually not that good because you would prefer to have some Dawn up, you know, to use. So yeah, it's hard to explain without you guys seeing any replays, but yeah. But we could... Okay, so I'm playing 2 Sparrow. 2 Sparrow is fine. And we could play like this. Is this crazy? To play like this. 12 2Ks, 2 Sparrow, 4 Liling, 3 of the new Liling. Because what I feel like we can do here is we keep chaining these Lilings, these new Lilings, and we keep reviving 1 life, and then we can remove 1 body. So we slowly turn the game around because we have defense. Yeah, but this loses its value, not gonna lie. This here. Because there's no way, unless we have Perospero, there's no way we can actually... We no longer have that much space to keep one Don up. But I would play one still. Yeah, this feels right now. Again, I'm only thinking to myself, and I'm trying to think out loud, but I'm still not voicing every one of my thoughts. So for you guys on that side, it should be very confusing. So yeah, so because I feel once we chain one, we kind of want to keep chaining these Dons, these new Lilins, but I still feel like we cannot play 4 of her, because like that would mess up the consistency of our mid game. Because the idea here is to make the combo of triple ramp. Next turn we play Lilin. Next turn we spam body. Okay. However we want to, and then we start chaining. I think that's the ideal here. Or is it? Sorry. Or is it? I'm thinking about something crazy here. No, that would enter too much in conflict. No, we need 4 of Pudding. Because after testing a little bit of the new deck, here's what happens. Pudding is no longer what we want to see, but she's perfect at replacing our combo. So if you don't see our triple ramp combo, we need to find one Pudding. And then when we play Pudding, we always have like somewhat cards that we can play. So yeah, let's try like this. I'm saving right now, but let's try like this. Let's try a 4 and 3. If not, we actually go to 2 and then 2 here. But I don't see that happening. I don't think we really... I think we love chaining this. Kind of like Blackbeard likes to chain his 10 cost blocker Blackbeard. I feel like we gonna chain the ST. But the ST cannot be at 4, you know? That's the problem I'm having. We cannot be at 4. Do you want this at 4? We also don't want this at 4. Ah! It's so hard finding the ratios. This is gonna be a 1-hour video of me just trying to find whatever the ratios are. Because in theory, 4 here will enter in conflict with this. Well, actually with more of this. With this, this, and this. These 3, I feel like right now are the main. Although the combo is very nice, we cannot play the combo. So I would play 3-3. 3? No. 2? Maybe? 3-3-2. And we don't play Gamma Knife. Or we could even... Ah! Alright, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm thinking. This is what the trouble I'm having with. The combo of 9 Lilin, triple ramping to 9 Lilin is extremely strong. But I feel it's not very consistent. Even with extra 2 searches. I've already tested this, okay? Actually, let's save. My bad. Update current. This is not very consistent to do, okay? Let's do like this. Here's what I want to show you guys. Sample hand. No triple ramp, no search, only 5 category. We cannot mulligan this. Pudding, we actually keep this because on 5 Dawn we can play Katakuri, next turn we can play Pudding. That would... I'm not looking at our next draws and our life, I'm just looking at the hand. So into 5 Dawn, we play Katakuri, swing, ramp 1 Dawn. Next turn we play Pudding, we already have Perospero, so it really didn't matter what we would draw, we could play Perospero. And that would be it. Next turn we can play 9 Lilin. Because we go down 2, this goes up 2, so we don't really lose. So if anything, we only swing with leader without using our leader effect, so that's fine. Or actually you can, because we would play Perospero. Perospero would give us the Dawn, so yeah, everything would be nice. So this is a keep. This is a keep, because we have search, we have the Pudding, and then we have a play anyway, so keep. This unfortunately is a keep, although the search would not be that good, because we would search, we would grab the Katakuri, we cannot give priority here, Okay, I'm starting to understand. This is a mulligan. 60% of keeping. This is a mulligan. Every time we have pudding, by the way, it's a keep. Because pudding automatically draws us 2, and with the search and the draw, we usually always have a, usually, like, I can tell you by testing, 90% of the time we have a target. So we keep always when we have her. Search into cat, yeah, this is a keep. Because we have a search, hopefully this will either search us into the 3-cost pudding or the 7-cost pudding, giving priority to the 7-cost pudding. Because we already have categories. So yeah, this would be a keep nonetheless. Okay. Would this be a keep? No, this wouldn't. This definitely wouldn't. Okay, so we have like a 50% chance. Let's go to 15 hands. This is a mulligan, this is a terrible hand. We keep this one always. We keep this one. Ooh, this one is actually hard because we don't have we have 2 turns without using. Okay. So there you go. So we keep 8 out of 15 hands, okay? That is good consistency. What I want to do is, what happens if we do this? Does it hurt? We don't play for this combo, for the triple ramp into 9 Lingling combo, because we have Charlotte Pudding to replace her. And we try to chain as many of the Ling as we can. Assuming that we can keep swinging with Katakuri and restanding him to keep controlling the board and slowly taking away our opponent's board and lives. Okay, let's go 15 hands again. This is 15 minutes already. Horrible hand. That's a mulligan. That is actually a good hand. We keep because we have a 5 Dawn at least and we have 1 search, so we actually keep. This is always assuming we're going first, by the way. I forgot, that is always a keep. We have a 5 Dawn turn and a 7 Dawn turn. That is a keep as well. That is a keep. As long as we have a search to hopefully search something, we would, let's see what we would find in the next card here. But assuming we have at least a search to have either a 3 Dawn turn play or a 5 Dawn turn play, and then we have a pudding, we are fine. So we keep that. We mulligan this. Mulligan this. Oh, perfect. We actually keep this. We keep this. We actually keep this as well. We actually keep this. It's insane to say, but we actually keep this. Because we have the old combo to go into Katakuri. We keep this. We keep this. We have a search. Hopefully that would find us. We would see what we would find. We cannot actually grab anything. So I guess I would only grab a 2k here. Or maybe a Lingling. If the next one is nothing, I wouldn't grab the event. But we do keep because we have a draw 2 here. Would I keep these hands? Would I keep these hands? Because here's the thing. Looking at the next 4 draws, this search would be incredible. Because it would find us the Katakuri. And then we already have the combo into the line Lingling. But looking at the hand itself, it does not look very good. Although there's only 1 piece missing. Okay, I would I'm greedy guy, so I would keep this hand, okay? This is horrible. Nope. So yeah, 11 out of 15. Actually not bad. So yeah, this will be the deck list. This will be the deck list. Yeah. This will be the deck list we're gonna keep. We're actually gonna be chaining the new Lily. So what we're going to try to do, again, this is all theorycraft, but here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to make Katakuri a very somewhat slow control deck. If this does not work, then this is gonna be reduced to 2. Okay, we're gonna be adding the old Lily at here, and we go like this. Okay, but if this works, then oh my god, we might actually be meta if the chain keeps working. But I need to try it. There's only one way to know, and is testing. Kind of happy that Perospero stays on the deck, by the way. But we need him. He adds some consistency to the deck, and he's a replacement to the Katakuri. Obviously, we don't want to see him. That's why he's at 2. But yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing me like testing hands and such. But yeah, just to end this up, board state maker. Again, let's imagine that Lily is the new Lily. Okay, so let's imagine we have made the triple combo into Lily swing. We then want to keep, if we could, we want to keep chaining this. Okay, -4, this gives us 3 back. So yeah, and then we control the deck. And remember, if this guy gets removed, then we can play Katakuri from hand. Or, best case scenario, putting into Katakuri. It doesn't matter if you go down a lot of Dawn, because we are storming the board with characters that can swing, especially with this, because we now have a 12k that's keep giving us health. So yeah, so this is very optimal, this swing, like making a triple ramp into 9 Lily, into the next turn we play a 10 cost Lily, because we go down 1 card, 1 Dawn and 1 card in hand, we get a life. That life usually goes back to our hand, by the way, but it's kind of like blocking a swing, so that's very good. And then next turn, we do the exact same thing. We trash 1 card, but this time 4 Dawn, which is actually 3 Dawn. And then we bump 1 by discarding 1 card, and then we can actually use like a very small swing, because the Hidai will be at 0. We can make a very small swing here. This is why she's important to be here. To control the board, and then the rest can just go like very aggro. And again, we go down. If we have this, let's imagine they remove this after, obviously, because it's tapped. I feel like this would be a very good target. I don't feel like this would be a good target. Either this or this, okay. But we would be at 9 Dawn with this first combo. And then, which would mean I would actually be 10 Dawn next turn. And then next turn we can actually play another one. And next turn we can actually play another one. And after that we can make a small swing onto that board. 7k onto leader, 9 onto leader, 12 onto leader, and we keep adding lives. Like, our board keeps getting stronger, and that's why I really want to spam the new Lily. So let's try that, shall we? Let's try that. This is the deck list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think of this card, what you think of this deck list. I feel like it's actually pretty good. Again, I've tested some hands, I've tested some matchups without this Lily, so I'm taking that into account, okay? But we'll see. Thank you so much. See you next video.